We're going to play the clip that made you super viral, super famous. Let's run the tape of the KJP confrontation.
Yeah, right. You're right. You're here for me. Refer me. No. Nope, that's not. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
From across the room. You've been discriminating against me and discriminating against some people in the briefing room. And I'm saying that this is the US, this is not China, this is not Russia. This is not Russia.
Okay.
What you are doing, you are making a mockery of the First Amendment.
Decorum, please.
It's been 7 months. You've not called on me. You've not my messages. I'm saying that that's not right. That's not right.
Fun times. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome to the press briefing room. Okay.
This is not right.
Are you ready? Are you going to behave?
Are we going to behave
Well,
like a
maybe
school teacher? Simon, see, that's so epic. And I do the same thing where I call out politicians. I just love that. It takes a lot of balls to do that in that room. It's scary. Everybody's looking at you. And then on top of that, they're doing a meeting doing the Ted Lasso where they have like a fake journalist. So that was all a bit too. So for you kind of, bogarting it, you were just mocking their mockery. Like, this is a serious thing. The White House, we have serious problems. And they want to go and talk about some TV show about a foreign soccer club, all that. We don't have time for that. If you want to watch that, go turn on Netflix. Don't spend our White House resources basically scratching the back of these rich celebrities. So what you did was incredible. I just want to thank you for that. And what has been the backlash when you go in that room after that? Are they just did they hate you kind of?
Yeah, they hate me. They don't. She doesn't like me. She told me early this year, she said she's not going to meet with me this year. She will meet with me in 2024, maybe when President Biden is no longer there, or maybe, I don't know. I don't know who will be president in 2024. It's been tough doing my job, but, I don't hate her. I actually like her, but I want her to do her job, to be fair to all people, not to look up to the celebrities and respect the celebrities and neglect the people who are in the briefing room and who do the job every day. They didn't just do that. They also barred me from attending the White House Correspondents'
Wait, what? I thought I saw you tweet about that. They didn't let you go to the Correspondents' Dinner?
No, they did not. And I didn't want to. The food is awful. I went there last year. I didn't really like it. But they didn't allow me to they refused to renew my membership to the White House Correspondents Association. And because of that, they didn't allow me to buy a ticket. And they didn't want me to be close to President Biden, the First Lady, the Vice President Harris, and the second gentleman who were at the dinner. It was sad not to be there, not because of the food. I didn't like the food there last year. It was expensive. I spent $350 for a dinner that had a food that wasn't really that tasty. So
They didn't have traditional African cuisine there?
They didn't have
That's
any.
racist. That's racist. I'm calling it canceling. Why? They should have every ethnicity: Hispanic food, Chinese food, white food, cheeseburger, Italian food, pizza. It's very easy to represent all of the cultures in one meal. What African food do you like to eat the most, or do you miss the most from Africa?
Oh, many things. I love fufu, but I eat it.
Fufu's so good. You eat the dough. Wow, that's crazy. You dip it. Oh no, fufu's good, but they have fufu here in America, but it's just not as good.
It's low quality and it's more expensive.
Is it cheap in Africa? Like, what about McDonald's? Don't they have McDonald's in Nigeria?
Spend here for when I go to an African restaurant here in DC, what I use for a meal is the rent in Africa for 1 month in many countries. So.
Wow, what you spend on food is the rent in Africa. That's like mind-boggling. I might need to move to Africa because I can't afford a house these days.
I'm so fly, I'm aligned with the planes. My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself why.